Hello everyone, my name is Yanko and welcome to another video on the channel. So guys, welcome to episode number 9 of the Newcastle United career mode. So yeah, it's another fantastic series, another fantastic episode in store for you. We have got a very big signing to come and 4 incredible games, 2 cup ties, 2 league games, as of course we are chasing the Champions League football that Newcastle managed to achieve in real life. But can we get that at the end of the season? That is the big question as we're getting ready to jump into another fun-filled episode. The teams we're playing isn't the best. We've got West Ham, Southampton, Wycombe Wanderers and Preston North End. Of course, Preston is the chance to get to the EFL Cup final, and we'll see how we do in that. The Wycombe and Preston game are both sims, and we are playing against West Ham and Southampton to continue on. It's one of the first chances to see some of the new signings, such as Acevedo, who jumps on to the bench for us in the squad. You know, the likes of Fred and Cristiano Ronaldo. Plus, we're introducing our 4th January signing, which is exciting to see. But let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's see how the episode pans out. Let's get into it. So guys, here we go for game number 1 of the episode, Southampton away. To start off, of course, we have Nick Pope, Trippier, Goye, Boltman, Tierney, Willock, Gimenez, Fred, Almiron, Ronaldo, Sir Maximin, all in the starting 11. Very similar to what we have done in previous episodes. Of course, Ronaldo is the main man in the squad. Fred, of course, came in as well. And as I said, Acevedo is on the bench. So let's get straight into it, shall we? And see how we do. So we start off, get a nice wee attack. And Ronaldo with a header just past the post. Unlucky though, an interesting start for us. You know, we have went into this game with, you know, a wee bit of a confidence knock. With some of the performances recently, especially the heavy defeat to Manchester City. But a beautiful ball gets played through to Cristiano Ronaldo and a fantastic save from the Southampton keeper. Ball gets played in, no, and we get another save from the Southampton keeper. Another corner as we continue on the pressure, and it's straight into the keeper's hands. In the first 8 minutes of the game, we're already putting on some amount of pressure into Southampton. Sir Maximin though gets the ball into Cristiano Ronaldo, and he finally bags it home. 18 minutes in, he does the save. A fantastic start here at St Mary's after, of course, those very big chances to start off the episode. But we do get the opening goal and the first goal in the Premier League this season for Cristiano Ronaldo after his £25 million move from Saudi side Al Nassr. Fantastic start to the episode, to say the absolute least. Southampton now on the attack, ball down a wing to Parad? Don't know how to pronounce his name. Ferreira. And he scores an equaliser for Southampton with Ferreira. But Ronaldo down the right in towards Miguel Almiron. He's still going. And he wins the corner. Big for us. Can we get an instant response? Oh, and it was so close. The overhead kick from Ronaldo. So close. But the ball in. And it's in. We're back in the lead. 26 minutes in. And we score a fantastic goal. This time from Almiron, who won us the first corner. And he makes it pay in the second one. Fantastic. 2-1 up before half time as well, which is very important. Ronaldo and Almiron for his second of the afternoon. It's the Almiron episode with the looks of it so far, to be 3-1 up at St Mary's, which is very important with some of the big goals and the big seasons that we've had. Well, this big season that we've had, filled with massive results. and a win away from home to Southampton is going to be very, very important as part of that puzzle. So Southampton try to create chances here in first half, but nothing prevails as we get to the break 3-1 up. Of course, the Newcastle fans, the Jobbies, are over the moon with how this game's playing out. Goal for Ronaldo, which was massive to get him off to the start because of course the last episode, the 2 games he played, he didn't score, which was disappointing, but he's got his first goal at St Mary's. And this is just a look at some of the stats, failing to impress on possession, but having those 7 shots, but jointly expected goals, winning other ones, like dominating most of the play. But it's been a very, very even game, but we have took those chances, and that's very, very important to end off the game. We had the second half isn't as eventful as the first half, of course, as you guys can see, but there is still time for something to happen. And here's St Maximin on the run. He's ran from pretty much his own half, and he slots it into the bottom corner to make it Southampton 1, Newcastle 4. And what a start to the episode this really is. Fantastic play from Sir Maximin, all the way from his own half, all the way up, and buries it into the bottom corner. Absolutely incredible goal. And that is good enough to secure the 3 points. Now we're going home with the 3 points. We've got a cup game against Wycombe Wanderers to come up, and then Preston as well for the chance in the EFL Cup final, and West Ham as well at home in the final game of the episode. But that is going to be the game, and it's a 4-1 win away from home to start off the episode in a winning way, which is absolutely fantastic. But let's get into the next game. Wycombe Wanderers. We introduce Madison, Isaac, Longstaff comes in, Manguela, Byrne, Van Hake, Lewis, and Acevedo make his debut. So, of course, a lot of changes, a full new back line, Longstaff in the midfield, Madison and Isaac, and we're going to sim this game. Let's see how it goes. A 1-0 draw, so we will return for a return leg against Wycombe, but this time at St James's. 8 shots, 63% possession, 4 clear chances. Wycombe obviously 37% possession, 2 shots and 2 chances. A very, very similar team, but Ronaldo comes back in, Willock comes back in, Jolinton comes in this time. Byrne stays on the side, Goye and Trippier returns as well as Nick Pope. So very different. We're hoping to get in and secure ourselves in the EFL Cup final. It's incredible that Preston have made it all the way to the semis, but can they stop us in the final hurdle before we get to Wembley, which we really, really want? And it's a moment of truth. Do we make it to Wembley? And we do. Warlock and Madison with the goals. Fantastic. 4-0 in aggregate. Fantastic way to put ourselves into Wembley. And it's incredible, the chance. I did say we wanted a good cup run, and we have done it. Here is the player we are about to sign. It is Eduardo Camavinga, who was recommended to me in the comments in the last video. If you guys want to see, if you guys want to go back and look at the comment, I can't remember exactly what the person is, but the person knows exactly who they are. I told them to keep an eye out for this episode. This signing is for you. You recommended Eduardo Camavinga. I made it happen. I believe I had to get rid of a centre back. I had to get rid of Willock and Longstaff to make this happen, as he did cost a substantial fee. He cost a lot of money, but there he is in the Newcastle shirt. He joins us for the new season. And as you guys can see, £50 million, we signed Eduardo Camavinga, one of the most promising midfielders in world football, and that got us an A. Getting in the game against West Ham, the final game of the episode, Maddison keeps his place. Ronaldo, the midfield of Camavinga, Gimenez and Fred, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Sven Botman comes back into the squad, which is massive for us. West Ham, of course, having a lot of good players, the likes of Rice, Paqueta as well, Bowen, Johnson, Suma. They've got a fantastic side, and I do really, really rate West Ham. But let's get into the game, shall we? There he is, our main man, Eduardo Camavinga. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go. Let's see how we do here, shall we? West Ham starting off with attack. Pablo Fornals down the left. Is he going to get very far? Is Trippier's constantly trying to keep a track of him? Sosa, Fornals again. Into Ings, and great save to start off from Nick Pope. A good save to start off the game here on the final game of the episode. West Ham have another big chance, but Nick Pope again with a great save. He's been so important to me this season. Nick Pope has saved me so many different occasions, keeping himself and keeping us from conceding goals. It could have been a lot worse, some of the results. We might not have been in the top four if it wasn't for Nick Pope. And adding in the signings that we have, the likes of Ronaldo, Maddison, Camavinga now as well, some pretty big signings. Tierney coming in as well, Mark Goye coming in, have really strengthened our squad in general, which has been absolutely fantastic. We do have an attack though, Sir Maximin into Ronaldo, but it gets mixed up with the West Ham players, but they have caused us a bit of problems with the chances that they've created already, and obviously Nick Pope making his saves, which has been absolutely fantastic for us. But it's just constantly back and forward, and that's excitement of the English Premier League. But James Maddison steals the ball, he passes it across, and Cristiano Ronaldo with the save. Fantastic again, and Ronaldo gets off to scoring form in St James's. He gets his first goal here at home in front of the full Newcastle crowd. As you can see, they're absolutely loving the life of CR7, but I'm turning him in to the Brazilian Ronaldo, the R9. I just can't really be bothered changing his number. It's been there since he signed. They get given the number 9. I don't know why, but I kind of like it. Camavinga's wearing number 21 as well, so I quite like that. But here we go again. Ronaldo plays it through this time to Sir Maximin. He gets a goal and an assist in his home debut. But Sir Maximin, again, has been a fantastic player for Newcastle over the years. He's been a fantastic player for me in this series so far, and hopefully he continues to do that until the end of the season. We go again, and Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 3 goals in 2 games after going 2 games without scoring a single goal. We're 3-0 up against West Ham, the team that in real life had just won the Conference League, which was incredible. Incredible for West Ham, of course, and the squad that they've got in this game is absolutely incredible. But the way we are playing, we're very high pressing, very attacking minded, and it's worked for us. Obviously, we do make a lot of mistakes because I'm not the best FIFA player in the world, but I'm very good at attacking. That's why I do have high scoring games, because I love to attack and I know how to beat the AI. And there we go again, Sir Maximin again with another goal. 2 for him, 2 for Ronaldo. It started off as an Almiron show. It's turned into the Sir Maximin and the CR7 show. Of course, Ronaldo's going to steal the spotlight wherever he goes. He's one of the best players in the world, one of the best players in the last couple of decades in world football. He's absolutely incredible with the way that man can pop up and turn the game on its head. That's what he's there for. He's this man of this. He's a man of the show. And another great save from Nick Pope, under the unsung hero of the career mode, and he has been for such a long time. He's an unsung hero to me, because I rave about him, but he definitely does go under the radar with the amount of saves he makes in the games and how important his part is. His part of the plan makes for the full team. But there we go, full time and the end of the episode. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to that bell in case you never miss an upload. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.